All right. We're going to give this a try because if repeater is starting to see the repeater is like really freaking out. So I wonder if we're getting snow up on the mountain. So interesting. Anyway, so no bulletins or announcements, or actually no bulletins or announcements. Am I crazy or what? I got the hat on. Okay, so not hearing any priority traffic. We're going to go right into bulletins and announcements, and let's go to Tom, WB6HYH. Tom, come on in, my friend. If hopefully you're out there. Hamvention or hamcation. Well, there you go. That's when you have to take your device with you, and I plug them in on Plan B. I love it. All right, so let's see if Mike is out here. WA6SVT in Job's Peak. Mike. Yeah, his wife's back. There's Merv. Hey, Merv. I see you out there. And, of course, my picture is just breaking up like crazy, and I am on high power, right? I am on high power. The fan's running. Okay. Merv, we're going to check you in a moment, my friend. All right. So, what's going on? A lot of rain here in Southern California, and a lot of rain. So, I mean, hopefully Merv is not going out to the ocean yet, but we'll find out in a moment when we check in Mount Wilson. Okay. Let's see what's been happening. Well, like I said, we've been working on the DMR project here. We're getting some code plugs happening. So when we have our ATN winter meeting coming up on the 17th here at Rancho Cucamonga, Stonefire Grill, and that's going to start at 11 o'clock. And so, hey, we're going to have a great time. That's for sure. And also on the 18th of February, that's Sunday, and that will be the Arizona Amateur Television Network's winter meeting as well. All right, and so those are the bulletins that I have for February. Any station out there that I'd like to announce any bulletins and announcements before we start our official check-ins, come in at this time. KC6 JPG, Net Control. Stranger. All right, checking my audio. There we go. We're on. Okay, very good. All right, let's start with check-ins. Let's start with Mount Wilson. Merv, I saw you out there. Come on in and check in. KC6JPG, Net Control. All right. Boy, I'm covering up my face, aren't I? I got to work on my lighting. Anyway, all right. How about Ron in Arcadia, KD6, NIZ? Anyone on Mount Wilson that'd like to check in, come in at this time. KC6JPG, Net Control. Stand by, Keith. You're coming up. All right, we're going to Snow Peak. We're going to Plan B, and that's where Keith is at, N6GKB. Keith, great to see you, my friend.
Had a lot of viewers the last 3 weeks I was gone out there at the King of the Hammers. Uh, it was a great time. I had some videos going, some of the race live on here during the daytime, and a lot of people peeking in just to see the traffic on the road next to me, where our office and trailers are, and all this good stuff out there. We did get some rain a couple days. Mostly good weather, thank goodness, and relatively warm because I've been out there when it's in the 20s. And man, this year lowest we got was like in the low 40s, mid 40s, and during the day, a few days there we had 72, 73 degrees. It was great. So anyhow, other than that, I'm donning my hat. You know, Kansas City Chiefs for the Super Bowl. There we go. Anyhow, other than that, just good to be home. Got boxes galore over here, or this shoulder, yeah, over here, of radio gear. I still got to unpack. Lots of clothes I had to wash. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, yeah, you can name it. Anyhow, fun times, and yeah, talk to y'all later. N6GKB, Yucca Valley.
And 6GKB, KC6JPG. Well, very good, Keith. And I wish you luck on the big KC. You got it. It's going to be a good game on Sunday. Very good. Thank you very much for your check-in. Anyone else on Snow Peak that'd like to check in with the amateur television networks of the Weekly Net? Come in at this time. KC6JPG, Net Control. All right, let's check in Oat Mountain this time, starting with Alan, W6IST. Alan? Check to make sure the... All right, how about Bob? W6KGE, Simi Valley. Anyone else on Oat Mountain? I'd like to check in. Come in at this time. KC6JPG, Net Control. I have a feeling this is going to be a very short net tonight. Nobody on everyone's having trouble getting on RF, except for me. What's going on? All right. All right, heading to Santiago Peak. Santiago Peak. How about WB6NOA? Costa Mesa. Gordo. Oh, I'm frozen. How about WB6NOA? Gordo. Costa Mesa. I'll tell you, we're bubbling around here. We don't have cars on freeways. There are boats on freeways. They're planing everywhere. All right, let's try Riverside. Let's go to Norm. KD6OMV. Norm.
of a shallow lake. Anyhow, that's about it. We're all alive and well and safe over here, and we didn't get flooded out, so that's a good thing. Hope everybody else out there is doing as well and not underwater or having their property washed away. Anyhow, that's it for this evening, so I'll turn it back to Roland. This is Norman Riverside. Have a good one, guys, and stay well and safe. 86 OMV.
KD6 OMV, KC6 JPG, OMV, KC6
good.
Norm,
Thank you
very much for checking. Good, Norm,
Very
very much for checking. Good, Norm, very much for checking. Good, Norm, very much for checking. Good, Norm. That was not good. Jeez. Okay, that was definitely a straitjacket moment. That was not supposed to happen like that. All right, let's try this again. KD6 OMV, KC6 JPG. Okay, you didn't hear audio. We've turned the audio on. They turned back to me, and yikes, all heck breaks loose. That was not supposed to happen. Anyway, Norm's great to check you in. It's great to see you. I'm glad that 2.4 is still working for you very, very well. Because you can see, I'm max headroom tonight. So it's crazy. All right, very good. Thanks, Normie. All right, how about Gary, W6KVC, Running Springs.
There's the master of ceremonies.
Hi, Mike. How you doing? Stand by. We're gonna get to Job's Peak. You'll make your entree.
You got two mics running.
All right, there we go. Okay, so no one else on Santiago. Anyone else? Santiago Peak that'd like to check in. Actually, you know what? I know who wants to check in. AA6GJ, and that's our buddy. That's our buddy Gary in Rancho Cucamonga. Gary, come on in, my friend. KC6JPG, net control.
Okay.
We're breaking up. That's the problem.
Hello. Not net, but meeting going on behind me on Zoom. I'm not sure. Vacation in Orlando. He's not here, but I'm listening to this meeting. Check in. Hopefully I'm making it in. So everybody stay well. Everything is good here. Not floating away. It's working. Okay, back to you, Roland. KC6 JPG. This is a 6G.
I'll tell you, this digital dance around has just been something else. I'll tell you that right now. AA6GJ, KC6JPG. I'm having the same trouble as you, my friend. My audio goes in and out, and I'm skipping all over the place. I look like max headroom. So we definitely have some weather phenomena going on tonight. So, and of course, 2.4 FM. that still rains. Still holds the power. Well, very good. Very good, Gary. It's great to see you, my friend, and so glad you're doing well. And I'll tell you, when you're in motion, your picture looks fantastic. So we'll definitely keep at it. That's for sure. And there I go. I'm blacked out, and now I'm back in again. And there I go, going crazy. This is crazy. All right. Anyone else on Santiago Peak that'd like to check in with the Amateur Television Network's The Weekly Net, come in at this time. KC6JPG, Net Control.
My signal doesn't look very good, but everybody else looks wonderful. Snow-free here in Santa Monica Canyon. This is KO6E.
KO6E, KC6JPG. Well, got you checked in, Merv. And, well, thank you very much for the compliment of the pictures. And, yeah, we're definitely, see, there I go. I'm going in and out and in and out and in and out. It's crazy. And so thank you very much for checking in. Okay, so we're going to go to Job's Peak now. We're going to check in Mike, and we'll get a repeater and systems report. And so, Mike, come on in, my friend, on RF, KC6JPG, Net Control.
Okay, well, we've had multiple inches of, let me turn this other audio down, or I'll sound like you with the echo. Okay, got the TV audio down. Yeah, we had several inches of rain and now several inches of snow. Let's see here. Yeah, I was going to open the door, but something's jammed on it. Alrighty. What else going on here? Let me play with this here. Where's my auto balance? You zoom into a wall, get a the white balance doesn't work. Let me go back to manual. Well, still green. Oh, I guess this camera's just getting old. Like me. Although there's more blue in here now. There you go. Other than that, not much to report. It was out getting snow out of the driveway earlier. Back to net, WH6SD. Nice seeing Merv and all the rest of you guys in here. And boy, Wilson sure looks a lot better thanks to Merv, Steve, and Ron. The dish is now covered in radome, so the snow and ice doesn't seem to bother at all. Seems to be holding up real good. Back to net.
Okay, there we go. How about now? That's much better. WA6SVT, KC6JPG. Mike, thank you very much. It seems that Wilson is doing really great, so that's great. Great stuff. And, today's hat day, so, bring on your hat. We love to see your hat on. And you are live on Whereby. so it's all good. It's all good. Thank you very much for checking in. Anyone else on anyone else on Santiago Peak or Job's Peak that'd like to check in, come in at this time. KC6JPG. Net control.
Why is your picture going in and out?
Well, that's because that when Southern California receives anything over than 10 inches of rain, the systems can't take it. My system can't take it. It's just crazy tonight. We'll have to wait until things dry out, I guess, or finally I get my FM stuff up to the antennas. Anyway, it's all good. All good, Merv. It's great to see you out there. KC6JPG. Anyone else like to check in RF before? Anyone that like to check in on RF before we go to our Whereby channel? Come on in at this time. KC6JPG, net control.
D6 and IZ in Arcadia. We're just doing well with the rain. It's almost over, I hope.
KD6NIZ, KC6JPG. Got you checked in, Ron. And hopefully you're faring out very well with the rain in Arcadia. And it's great to see you tonight. So I heard all your audio, so that's terrific. Thank you very much for checking in. Anyone else, RF, that'd like to check in before we go to our online chapter stations? Come in at this time, KC6JPG, net control. All right, we're starting with Stephen and Danielle and Sebastian. Stand by. All right, we're going to our chapter stations. And let's go over to Massachusetts. And that's where we're going to find Stephen, Danielle, and Sebastian, the trio of Massachusetts. We're going to start with Stephen, KC1LPZ. Stephen, great to see you tonight, my friend. How's it going?
Actually, it's going pretty good. A heck of a lot better than California, that's for sure. I am waiting for a little bit warmer weather to install my IC 7100 in my vehicle. We just had a Aries net this past Saturday, and everything worked. WinLink worked. Radio connected to MEMA worked. We were able to get on 75 meters, 60 meters, 20 meters, 2 meters. I mean, it was, what the heck is this? Everything worked. And it was a pretend snowstorm of 40 inches with 30 more inches coming. And it was the sunniest, brightest day we've had all month. So that's my story. I'm going to pass it on to Danielle and Sebastian.
All right, let's go ahead and pass it on to Danielle, KC1 TTM, and of course her sidekick Sebastian. How you doing?
We're good. I missed the Aries net. I was kind of mad about that, but that's okay. I really wanted to check it out and be involved with some of that stuff, but I just wasn't able to. Had too much to do with this guy and helping my mom out, So, but I'm definitely going to be there for the next one. I've decided.
Awesome. Very, very good. And you're looking great. And Sebastian, you're looking absolutely terrific yourself, and it's great to see you. And I'll tell you, we got future net controllers right here on the Amateur Television Network. It's going to be great. So, yoo-hoo! So, you got it, Danielle. Looking absolutely terrific out there tonight. So, you got it. And I love the hat, by the way. Looking very snazzy.
I love this.
Yeah, love it. Very, very good. All right. Well, very good. All right. Let's go over to North Carolina. And that is where our buddy John is at. AF7PA. And John, how you doing tonight? Looks like you're all nice and warm and ready to go. John, take it away.
Well, I think I'm on. Yes, I'm on. I've got my microphone down. Woohoo! So I couldn't remember if it was pie night or cookie night. So I had a piece of pecan pie about an hour ago, and now I got the cookies in here. These are coconut pecan cookies. So, but it got a little cold, so I had to get my blankie. And you got to get one of these, Manuel. It's a great thing.
Oh, I got something better.
Yeah.
More appropriate for New York City.
He's got a straight jacket.
Oh, does he? He's actually got one.
Maybe. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. We're focused in on you, Manuel.
Yeah.
We got Manny in action. He's got something better than what John is donning.
I think he needs a new cameraman there because it's not. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, there. It is. All right.
It's official, everyone.
It's the blanket net.
Welcome.
I got this.
Blanket net is next week. When it really gets cold.
I'll get my horse blanket out.
Here you go.
That looks like Joshua Aircraft.
Oh, you guys are great. What else is happening, John?
Well, I had an interesting night with Lee with DMR hotspot programming, but I haven't heard the bottom line yet. So when it's his turn, I'll get filled in. But and I built a couple of dongles. I'm putting on another dog and pony show for the local ham club on Thursday. And I put out a feeler to see if I could use Whereby, but I haven't got a reply yet. So we'll have to see how that goes. And yeah, it was severely sunny, but it was kind of cool here. I don't think it quite got to 60. 36 now, so no wonder I need a blankie in this room. I think I got cold watching Keith out there in the desert. All I ever saw was cold cars running by with, the guys had the door open and the windows open, and I don't know how they stayed warm. So that's life in North Carolina. So I'll turn it back to you.
Very good, John. Well, you're looking terrific with the hat on. You're looking terrific with the blanket on. You are just all set, my friend. And the pecan cookies,
yeah.
You're all set.
Uh-huh.
And those vehicles don't have windows or doors.
Oh my gosh.
There, so it was great.
Oh, very good. All right. Well, thank you very, very much, John, for checking in. We appreciate it. All right. Let's go to New York. And that is, of course, where the straitjacket man himself is now guarding guarding the castle. And that's Manny M2 MJF. Manny, what's happening, my friend?
Not much over here. Enjoying the festivities. Put this TV on mute. It's funny, Gotta be a wise guy. Make it fun. We're gonna have sunny weather all the way through next week to the next Wednesday, so I don't have to be like this looking at the tourists all angry.
Too good. So New York is still sane, my friend.
I'm still saying, trying to hold the fort here. Wow,
I thought you fell out of bed and you came back with that blanket.
Yeah, yeah. For the straight jacket, they call it the Big Apple bag. Believe me, you see a lot of nut jobs here.
We got plenty of them here too in California. Believe me. I
They
think
got
the
a
only
bunch of
sane people here is the amateur television network. That's for sure. I love it. I love it. Okay, Manny. Well, thank you very much for checking in, my friend. Looking great tonight. I love the jacket. That's great. All right. Well, let's go to Florida now. That's where our buddy Ron is at. KK4YZE. Ron, it's great to see you tonight, my friend. And Ron, it's the wake up call. Reveille. Bring it on, my friend. Here we go. Good morning, Ron. Well, that didn't work. Okay, I got an idea. Our online community. Are you ready? Okay, you do the reveille. Okay, you got it. Okay, here we go.
Hi,
Ron, KK4YZE. Ron, it's good to see you, my friend. How you doing tonight? What's happening in Florida?
It's kind of cool in here. We're down in the mid high 40s at night and upwards of mid 60s during the daytime with a little bit of rain thrown in there. Supposed to have some more rain this coming weekend. We get the February showers bring the March flowers, I guess. I don't know. We have a symphony concert this weekend. It's about American portraits of composers. One is American in Paris, and some other beautiful pieces of music. And then Wolf was supposed to be on tonight. I didn't see him this afternoon. He was doing okay. And they've got less than a month left to work in my house, so hopefully I'll have my house by the end of the week, by the end of the month. So that'll be nice to start moving back in.
Nice.
It's been a long time coming. Other than that, I don't have anything interesting and surprising except hopefully my house. So back to you guys on the net. Back to you, Roho, KK4YZE. Bid you adieu. See you guys next week.
KK4YZE, KC6JPG. Ron, salute to you. Thank you for all you do, my friend. And you are just a rock star and just love it. Keep Florida alive, my friend, because you are doing absolutely terrific work. And we appreciate you very, very much. So, and of course, I'm hoping that we'll see Wolf later on. And if we don't, just give him a big salute for all of us as well. So thank you, my friend. Looking great. All right. Now we go into Arizona. And now we go to the net control of the Amateur Television Network's Arizona chapter, and that is our buddy Lee, K0CCU. Lee, great to see you tonight, my friend, and great to meet up with you last night on DMR and today on DMR. That was a lot of fun today.
Now, just to make you all feel kind of good, especially Ron there. I didn't give the reveille part. But I can't twill the tongue quite like that anymore. Anyway. So as Ron told me earlier that Navy is to the Marines Uber. We carry them. But if you look real close, the Marines are taking over and they're doing all the LSHs and stuff like that. So sailors becoming fewer and fewer. Anyway, it's
Marine stands for Men Always Ride in Naval Equipment.
Yeah, it rained about an hour ago so hard that we were over at church and oh boy, you could hear it hitting there pretty hard. And by the time we come out, pavement was almost dry. But that's Arizona. You can have a 10-inch rain. And tomorrow you walk down the street and it's dust on one side and mud on the other. So that's Arizona. That's the desert kind of stuff. So And hi, Sebastian. Got to make sure you see that we're out here from Arizona. You know, it isn't quite um, back in Massachusetts. I almost said New Jersey, Massachusetts. But anyway, eh, hello everybody. And Mike, you looked a whole lot better with a little bit of that white balance on there. Thank you. You actually looked normal. Um, well, kind of as close as you can get, right? Good, that good, the good balance there. So that's what all I had. I got the DMR. I've got it on now, but I haven't heard KC6JPG. But Roland was doing good. He was running down the freeway, and well, crawling down the freeway. Uh, Traffic was like that, but he was in and out of the different repeaters, which is kind of neat. Uh, you get the fade in and out, and you get half the message, and so forth and so on, and that makes you feel good because we know he's switching between one repeater to another instead of being solid on a hotspot. So anyway, good to talk to you there. And as far as John's concerned, I do have a WPSD on another SD card here, and I put that in. It comes up looking really good, but I haven't got the two molded together so that I can get my Nexon screen to work when I have it on WPSD, and that's a good program. So I'm halfway there, John. I'm about halfway there. I do have the whatever you call the file downloaded, and I just gotta come up with another card here. I've been looking at cards, trying to get them to. I was learning how to unlock an SD card that was locked software-wise. So anyway, back to you, Roland. Having good tonight, and my wife is sitting over here, and she says, you guys are having too much fun on there," and she's right. Anyway, back to you, Roland. KC6JPG and the net K0CCU.
K0CCU, KC6JPG. I'll tell you, we always have fun, especially when there's ice cream, cookies, and cake involved. Always. And tonight, it's the hats. And I love the hat, my friend. I love it. LST1151, I salute you, dude. Very, very good, Lee. Thank you very much for checking in. Really appreciate it. That's so flipping awesome. We're going to Vegas. We're going to do our buddy Don, KE6BXT. So, Don, grow your screen, dude, and let's check you in. Let's get a drone report on you. KC6JPG, net control.
Well, hello, this is Don, KE6BXT, live from Henderson, Nevada, just a rock's throw from Las Vegas, Nevada. And speaking of drones, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, in conjunction with some, I don't know, football, baseball game or something going on in Allegiant Stadium, something going on there. There's going to be drone shows those 3 nights, and I'm working on the ground crew for those 3 drone shows. The first 2, I'm going to have 500 drones up in the air at the same time. The last one, we're having 1,000 drones up at the same time. So should be a pretty good show. This is my first time working a ground crew with this drone company that does drone shows. So that should be a lot of fun. And my wife flew in from California today. I picked her up at the airport. So she'll be spending some time with me in Las Vegas also. And Frank from Las Vegas isn't going to be able to make the ATN winter meeting, but he does want one of these things. So we're going to pick up a ATN hat for him, and he has some stuff for Mikey SVT. So we're going to drop some stuff off and pick something up. So we'll Uber that stuff back, or FedEx it, or DHL, whatever we want it to be. So, Mikey, have your stuff ready. So I guess, you and Frank have been talking on what kind of stuff you have for him. So you don't have to drop it in the UPS or the post office. You can just wait and bring it to the winter meeting, and then I'll be able to bring it back. So from Vegas, I have to drive through Rancho Cucamonga to get to Mission Viejo. Then the next day, I have to drive up to Rancho Cucamonga for the meeting, and then back to Mission Viejo, and then in about a week, come back to Vegas and go right through Rancho Cucamonga again. I'm going to be Rancho Cucamonga'd out. So we'll this is the third, count them, the third Hill brother that's been on tonight. So we've had Norman, Ontario, and Ron in Arcadia. And I see that Ron's also on Whereby, but he doesn't have his camera up, it looks like. So back to Roland from Las Vegas, Nevada.
KE6BXT, KC6JPG. Well, very good, Don. Okay, as you can see, the repeater's freaking out. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. Is it my transmitter or what's going on? So I may have to do a little fixing around. So there we go. We're back up and normal again. KE6BXT, KC6JPG. Very good, Don. Well, you know what? There's got to be something to be said about Rancho Cucamonga. Then we got 3 ham radio operators in Rancho, or 3 ATV operators in Rancho Cucamonga, and it's getting popular. And we're having our winter meeting at Rancho Cucamonga. So it's wonderful. Very good, Don. Thank you very much for checking in. And yes, you are our third Hill brothers to check in. You got it. And that's a good cup of coffee, too. Very good. Thanks for checking in once again from Vegas. All right, we are now okay. Boy, I'll tell you, the repeaters really freaking out right now, and I may have to change modes. So we'll have to see what's going on. Here's what I'm going to do, team. We're going to do a standby for any priority traffic, and then we're going to continue on with Northern California. So we're going to stand by for any priority traffic. This is Roland KC6 JPG. Net control. Right, exactly. So something's going on, Mike. Oh, boy. Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to change over to MPEG-2 and see if that will improve it. No, take the car. You'll kill yourself. All right, MPEG-2, here we go. Well, that ain't good. Here, it's rescanning. That's what's happening. Here it comes. You can do it. 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 Okay. And we're watching? Am I frozen? I think, yeah, plan B. MPEG-2. we're just as max headroomy as ever. Like, yep. Exactly. It was just, not only searching, for the right mode, but it's searching for the right PIDs. So, whew. and it's still doing the same thing. it's crazy. I think it's worse. Yeah, well, that's my problem. I don't have my watt meter I don't have my watt meter plugged in right now, so that's I could have, yeah, I better check my station too. So okay. All right, we're going to go to Jim, K6SOE in the Berg, Northern California, who runs the Mount Diablo ATV repeater, and I'm hoping things are hanging in there. We're off the air again. We're off the air again. God, cheers, Keith. Jeez. I'm going back to H264. Don't stand on that keyboard. You'll kill yourself. Oh no! Oh no! Am I almost a real boy? Oh my gosh! Oh, Toto, help me! Laugh, Sebastian, laugh. He's laughing. Oh no, Toto, it's a twister. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. All right, H264, here we go. We got a black screen. We got a black screen. It's switching. Here you go, scanning PIDs, and I'm back. I'm back. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Miracles do happen. Yep, exactly. So obviously it doesn't like my video. So we'll have to take a look at what's going on with my station. Well, let me turn it down. All right, medium power. Wow, I'm not even getting in there. Oh, there we go. Okay, see, yeah, look at that. It's acting like I'm in low power. We have to switch. I have to switch amplifiers. I have to get the big amplifier out. I'm on medium power now. Yeah. I did switch off. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, Rojo's in trouble. Oh, I gotta help him. We gotta rescue him now. He's an almost real boy. Okay. Can you tell I'm becoming a grandfather? I'm ready for you, Stephen. I'm ready for you. I tip my hat. Off to everybody. Oh, we're having a lot of fun. The rain's going havoc with the repeater systems, and we're all pretending we're almost real boys and girls. So this is just, we have lost our minds. Exactly. My wife just came in saying, you have just lost your mind. Yes, I have. Anyway, any last minute check-ins before I check out of here? KC6 JPG net control. Okay. We gotta bring Jim in because I didn't bring him on because we were having so much trouble. So Jim, K6SOE, KC6JPG. Where did the repeater go? It's still there, but I'm definitely not happening. So I better check. I got to check my SWR. I got to check all kinds of stuff. Maybe I got water in the coax. So I don't know. I'm on high power now. So, yep. Well, with media, my audio is just not existing. Anyway, okay, we're going to try to check in Jim. K6 SOE, KC6 JPG. Jim, hi there.
Well, good evening, Roland and Annette. I've had some help here beside me, just sitting waiting for a check-in, and he's decided that it's too much work. He's going to take a nap, so I don't have too much else over here. The other cat's across the room sitting, sleeping on a warm ATV receiver. So most of the cats are under control. Not that I can keep them that way, but at least I don't have to buy them diapers. So from there, I'll send it back to you, Roland, and we'll catch everybody on Whereby. K6SOE, stuck in the moist berg.
Exactly. K6SOE, KC6JPG. We're stuck in the moist Cucamonga, as they say. So you got it, my friend. So thank you very much for checking in. All right. Let's go back. RF, any station out there that like to check in, last-minute check-ins, any stations that like to check in with the Amateur Television Network, come on in at this time. KC6JPG, net control. I never seen a guy sleep vertically before. Look at that. Yeah. I gotta take the shot. I gotta take the shot. All right. Well, this has been the Amateur Television Network's The Weekly Net. We thank you very, very much for checking in tonight. And Manuel, thank you very much for guarding us, my friend. We definitely appreciate it. Always, my friend. You got it. Looking terrific. Looking terrific. All right. So, hey. So remember, check us out on YouTube. You got it, youtube.com/Amateur Television Network, because, yes, we do have a recording of this, and it will be posted because the live portion has been pretty much broken up from the repeater systems. So we'll be definitely putting the video on YouTube as well. Join us on our Whereby Roundtable coming up, whereby.com/ATN1. Join the after party, the afternet. We're going to celebrate and just have some great hat days, and we're going to share hats together. You got it. All right. And don't forget, DMR. I am listening all the time now with this wonderful new code plug now. I got the 578 all programmed up. Talk Group 3196, Amateur Television Network on Brandmeister. Also 224 TGIF. Challenge yourself. Go into different networks. Even multi-network with your hotspots. You can do that. You can put multiple networks in. So that's even really cool. I'm Roland, KC6JPG, saying without you there would not be a net. The famous words of Bob Mimic, W8ARZ, we always in our hearts, always. And at 8:30, believe it or not, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Amateur Television Network's weekly net is officially closed, and we'll be on our Whereby channel. Join us on the After Net. KC6JPG, clear. AS7PA, KC6JPG, Q5, 3196. Sounding great, John. I love it. See, that's part of the challenge of amateur radio is get your DMRs out. Doesn't matter what any flavor you got. So TYT, Bofang, I recommend any tone. I mean, this radio rocks. So, and you can get them pretty cheaply too. So it's pretty darn cool. And so it's a Chinese, it's a Chinese thing, but you know what? It's really good. I just love the openness of doing not just digital, but you can do analog. I'm now on the 440 repeater. You can go on. I'm on our 2-meter simplex mode here. So let's see here. Did it There you go. So there you go, Mike. ATN Mount Wilson analog on 44842. So that's really cool. And dual mode, so I can actually listen to Sunset Ridge. And there you go, ATN. And then of course I can go on to my hotspot, and there's my frequency. So as soon as it flashes up, give you 431.150, and that's the hotspot frequency in the allocation of Southern California. So, and I love it, Mike. There you go. Donning the official Rose Parade Amateur Radio Service hat. I love it. In the San Bernardino County Fire Department. There you go. See? It's all about the hats. Now, and of course, Lee, he's got his jungle hat on. That looks really darn cool. And of course, John's got his Shady Brady hat on. Danielle's got the Boot Scootin' Boogie hat on. Bring on Brooks and Dunn, baby. Manuel, he's got a clean hat on. Steven's got his hunting hat on, I think. What is that some special? What's that hat, Steven? That was a railroad hat. Oh, there you go. And there you go, the Confederate hat. There you are. Lock and load. I love that. And of course, Keith, he's definitely supporting Kansas City. I love it. And Ron, and oh, we got a new hat from Lee, and whites. A hard hat. Look at Sebastian. This is what we do on the nets. We tire them out. It works on Luna, it works on Nova, and now it works on Sebastian. It works on Ron. We keep him riveted. And Mike's donning the Dodger hat. There you go. Jim, what are you wearing, dude? I mean, hat. We're not getting too personal. Thinking cap. Thinking cap. Oh, Mike, look at you. You got Tommy's autograph. Now that's cool, okay? That's really cool. Tommy is one of my favorites. And him and my buddy, oh gosh, 1970s, that's when I was a really big Dodger fan, the Big Blue Wrecking Crew. So you got it, the Davey Lopes and Ron Say, oh yeah, Dusty Baker, oh yeah, Steve Yeager, oh yeah, Steve Garvey, oh yeah. All the memories. You got it. And of course, my favorite, I got two favorite baseball announcers in my life, and that's Vin Scully. He's like rock star, and of course, what's his name? Han, help me out here. Announcer for the Brewers. Bob Uecker. Thank you very much. You got it. I know, brain fart. You got Bob Uecker and Vin Scully. My two most. Like, hello everyone. Welcome to the wonderful Brewers Field. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, Courtney Wiles, right here at I'm your color guy, and we're gonna have a really great time. Oh shoot, this net has gone absolutely out of control. Don's got the Sun City Anthem. Wait a minute here. Sun City Anthem television. Really? Okay, Don, explain. Sun City Anthem television. do their own shows? Oh, very cool. Nice. Okay. No, we're looking at Lee. He's about to partake in a treat, and we're curious on what the treat is for cookie night. Because John has his cookies. Question is, did he eat all of them? Oh, nope, there's still some left in the container. There we go. And of course, I love Steven's hat because, see, when I was a keyboard player, those are the kind of hats that I wore during my keyboard days. So I had everything from Greek fisherman's hats, and you drive your Model A or your Model T kind of hat. It's really, really cool. So, yeah, Steven, rock star, love it. And of course, Mike's got his hard hat. So. Keith, it looks like Keith's got another one on here. And it's King of the Hammers 2024. There you go. The latest and greatest. All right. All the way. Well, it's a good thing you had the race last week with just the perfect amount of rain to make it more challenging and keep the dust down. I think it'd be a flood bowl over there now. So. Yep, that's awesome. That's your fire hat. You are all set. If that's for me, I'm not home. Take a message. Oh shoot. Have my voicemail call his voicemail. Oh my gosh. That's right. Exactly. All right. So look at Sebastian. Lee is just Danielle, you know exactly what to do now. So every night, every Tuesday evening at 10:30. It's called Stimulate Sebastian moment. Believe me, I got 6 weeks left until little baby Raheem comes out. That's what we're calling him at the moment. So little baby Raheem will come out, and Raheem and Sebastian will become good friends. So they're still trying to pick out names. They want an R name, and so they're still trying to pick it out. Hey Joe, have we picked out a name yet? No name yet. Oh, hello. Oh, that's what isn't that what Doc Brown wore? Oh, there you go. It's okay. This is a rated E show. Everyone, we're not on the air, so anything goes. That's right. This is why I call it the after party. See, we that came out here from Northern California, Paula. So she kind of like vanished. So to find out what happened to her. So she was a frequent couple of years, well, during the pandemic, as a matter of fact. So. Hey, I got room for 100. Bring 'em on. I love it. Oh, wow. You're lucky you didn't get an